You might need the extra layer this morning, especially if you're someone who thinks the 50s and even the upper 40s is a little chilly, because I myself included would think just that. If you find yourself closer to the lake, it's a touch warmer, closer to 60 degrees, but still 50 in Ashtabula, 51 in Youngstown, 55 in Mansfield. The scenario with our immediate forecast today is going to be full of sunshine, and that's because we have high pressure in control. Now that's going to scoot further to the east as we go through your Saturday, so that makes way for all the extra cloud cover just over my shoulder and making its way into Illinois, and then not too far off from Indiana makes it to us. So we'll have increasing cloud cover as we approach the afternoon and evening, and that's all ahead of a rain chance that officially arrives to your doorstep tomorrow across Northeast Ohio. It's been 3 weeks in the making, folks, because in your National Zymark big picture forecast, how does it unfold? Well, I told you we kissed the high pressure system goodbye, and that makes way for this next big thing to kind of move right in. We have two different systems, and they're going to collide, and then they're going to join forces and produce some rainfall for us. And then on the backside of it all, it'll cool us down. So if you're anticipating early morning plans in your lineup tomorrow morning, I think they're okay. The earlier the better if you're trying to be outside. Come tomorrow afternoon and evening, we will have rain across Northeast Ohio, and the totals look more impressive today than they did yesterday on what is expected to come our way. Near 80 degrees both days, because again, that's ahead of that cold front that's going to sweep on through, and you'll notice the change in our Union Home Mortgage extended forecast coming up. Sunnier start today, clouds start to build. We have morning dry time tomorrow, and then rain will develop through the second half of your Sunday. How much rain are we anticipating? Well, I'd love to show you this, because in some locations more than others, obviously, that's what happens when we get heavier pockets of rainfall. If they like to set up in one location, those are the folks that are going to luck out and get a little bit more rainfall than others. Potentially a half an inch, but maybe upwards of an inch, maybe an inch and a half in some locations across Northeast Ohio. And that is much needed as we are now abnormally dry, and some of you in that drought category. Here's a closer look at the timing for Sunday. So I've rolled the clock through the afternoon. This is 5 p.m. We've got some brighter colors on your screen, heavier pockets of rainfall. It doesn't stop around dinner time. We continue this as we approach midnight, and we'll have showers lingering into Monday morning. In your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we do get cooler. I mentioned temperatures on the backside of that front for Monday and Tuesday. They're not going to be anywhere near where we should be. We're actually supposed to be in the upper 70s. We'll only be in the upper 60s Monday and Tuesday, Danielle.